Like either one, you know, it just depends on what it's gonna call for.
Yeah.
You know, so.
That's a range of emotion.
Yes.
You say that you think, and it's what happened in this movie, you say that you think emotional affairs can be more devastating than physical affairs.
Oh, I absolutely believe that because, you know, there are times if someone you're dealing with encounters another person and they're in their life and they're gone, that's one thing. You know what I mean? A one-night stand or whatever. But when you start talking about emotional, that's a soul tie. And that thing is, ooh, that thing is hard to break.
Yeah, of course. You were talking about how the unmarried cast members really kept the married cast members on task and on point,
well,
being real in this thing. Tell us what you mean.
Well, I had just gone through a divorce. So even when I went in and looked at the material to audition, I was like, this is what I gotta say, you know? So I was misty-eyed even at the audition, but when we were there, you know, I would ask more, how you doing? How's everything? All right. How's your wife? Everything good? Everything good?
She would ask me, you know, what's going on with you? And I had just started seeing a man, and I just want to announce here, since we're on television, that I'm no longer with him, and I would like to thank you. I thought I'd take that opportunity, Dr. Phil.
Did you want to walk the runway or anything?
Shy, Dr. Phil.
I can tell that. Just try to overcome it. Try to overcome it. The film's director is Bill Duke. He's here, and he says this film is significant, really because of the current divorce rate and the economic times. Bill, this really is on point, isn't it?
I think it really is on point for this time. You know, under pressures, people really show what their feelings really are in different ways. And if you have something, as Bishop says, that's larger than your individual needs, and there's a spiritual bond, it can take you through these difficult times. And that's why it was important to me.
One thing that I've heard from everybody associated with this movie was, oh my God, we got to work with Bill Duke. I mean, this is something. You really feel what this movie is all about. I mean, this thing is so real and it's so gritty, but boy, it couldn't hit at a better time, don't you think?
I agree. I think I'm the poster boy for what not to do. And the film was an instruction, the book and the film were instructional manuals for me. I think the film is, we call it edutainment. I mean, it entertains, but I think it also informs in terms of what people are going through and what they can go through.
Well, I so agree. Cynthia Butler McIntyre is here today, and she's the national president of Delta Sigma Theta sorority. Did you get a chance to see the movie?
Yes, I did.
So what did you think?
Awesome, awesome. As a president of Delta Sigma Theta and launching our new initiative, Project Art, through our Delta Red Carpet, it was no doubt in my mind. The minute I saw the movie, teary-eyed and all, I immediately knew that this was going to be our premiere movie for our activity, and we are so excited.
Yeah.
So excited.
And if it helps any, I have a scene with my shirt off in the film, so
Taraji P. Henson, who plays Clarice in the film, could not be here today. Log on to drphil.com to access backstage interviews with the actress. And listen, I'm a doctor. I'm writing a prescription for everybody to go see this movie.
Absolutely.
Right. All right, coming up, we're going to meet a real-life couple struggling to save their marriage after the wife revealed not one, but two of those emotional affairs that you're talking about that she says just grab you at the level of the soul. We'll be right back.